I'm Emmanuel, and welcome to my workbench, and welcome to summary of what I brought back from my 1-week trip to London in the UK. First of all, I went through all of the change that I had on hand in my international coin collection and kept the best coins from each denomination. I wasn't able to spend everything, but I did come back with a handful of change. Now, this one over here, this 2020, I did not have this variety, so this will be a new addition to my collection, which is cool. This is a £1 coin. Queen Elizabeth II on it. I did not get any King Charles II. Second thing I learned is that these old round £1 coins are not legal tender anymore. You have to take them to a bank to get them cashed in. I tried to spend it at a shop, and they say, yeah, we don't take these anymore. You're going to have to go to the bank and cash it in. So this one is going to stay in my collection. Everything else is coins you've seen. I have another one of these Queen Elizabeth 2016s. This is a 2016. It's in better shape than this one is over here, but so this will be the main one in my collection. But you got other coins that you may have seen. I found some of these 10 pence coins in my quarter hunts. I've seen some of these 1 pence coins in my penny hunts. They also have the 2 pence coin, and they have the 5 pence coin. You might have seen these ones over here. This is the older version. You might have seen this one or even this one in my 10-cent coin hunt. Sometimes they show up in my 10-cent hunts. And I don't have any 50p's in here, but I do have some 20 pence coins. Here's one from 2008. So a handful of coins that'll make it back into my world coin collection. So I'm happy to have that. Let me set that aside just off camera like that. I'll leave these two up here. And I went to the Bank of England. And the Bank of England, we stayed in London for the full week. We didn't travel outside of London, so I didn't go to the Royal Mint, which is in Wales, which would have been a little bit of a ride out from London, probably at least an overnight at the very least. But I did go to the Bank of England, and they had a gift shop. And they did have a few banknotes. They were framed. I don't like notes that are framed in picture frames, so I didn't get banknotes, but I did get something here. And this is from the Royal Mint. It is the UK Brilliant Uncirculated Definitive Coin Set from 2025. So let's go ahead and open this and see what is inside this set. I always try to buy a coin set from coins from where I go to visit. So here we go. This is the 2025 uncirculated set. You have King Charles III on the obverse. You can look over here and pause if you want to read. Here is the bottom. And so you have the 1p coin, the 1 pence coin, and it features, it looks like a squirrel. Let me see what it says on the inside here. It is a red squirrel, and the 2 pence coin has a dormouse, the 2 pence coin, and you have the 5 pence coin has oak leaves. The 10 pence coin has some kind of game hen, a capercaillie, a large grouse. The 50p has a fish on it, and the fish is Atlantic salmon, priority conservation species, it says. And there are bees on the 1p coin, on the £1 coin, and we have thistles and a rose and a lily, it looks like, and a shamrock, the flowers of the UK, on the £2 coin. That is so cool. I'm glad to have this set in my collection. Once again, that is awesome. But that is not all that I got. I also wanted to get myself a hammered coin from the Middle Ages, and this is what I got. Well, before I show you the coin here, the coin is from 1272 to 1307, so there's a 30-year gap over here, 35-year gap, and it is a coin from Ireland, from Edward I, and it is a penny of Dublin, and here it is. Let me take it out. Let me see here if I can turn it the right way up. There you go. There's the king's face. This is a hammered coin. I believe it is a silver penny. And here's the other side. Now, I haven't researched this coin at all. I saw the coin. It was within my price range. It was a hammered coin. It was in fair condition. You can see enough of the details to make out what's on the coin. There were some others that were much more worn and others that were much more expensive. But I wanted a hammered coin in my collection, and so now I have a hammered coin. Let me keep this together. And that is what I brought back from my trip to London, UK. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, click on my logo over here to subscribe. And here is a video that might be of interest to you, as well as a playlist of other mail call videos. Until next time, thanks for watching.